Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessed Mess Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we are reading from Daily Reflections, page 224, the reading for August 3rd, to be of service. Our real purpose is to fit ourselves to be of maximum service to God and to the people around us. That is from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, page 77. It is clear that God's plan for me is expressed through love. God loved me enough to take me from alleys and jails so that I could be made a useful participant in his world. My response is to love all of his children through service and by example. I ask God to help me imitate his love for me through my love for others. Okay, our real purpose. So I go two ways with this, and I have some defensive part of me that's like, are you kidding me? The whole purpose of my existence is to be of service. Doesn't that seem kind of dull? But I want to tell you what being of service does, and they say it in the first line here, and it's that it gives us purpose. And I think for many of us, finding ourselves in the 12-step rooms, we have this crisis of meaning and purpose in our lives. And there's this inner thread of purposelessness, or what's the point, or some existential questions that we struggle to answer that cause us to turn to oblivion instead of finding a happy usefulness for ourselves. And so what the 12 steps offers is not only a way out from the hole that we've dug, but for the rest of our lives, it offers us this real purpose and meaning. And there's something in the human spirit that craves and hungers to be useful. It's not that we're just supposed to be useful and that's it. We're not just another number clocking in and clocking out at work. There's something very satisfying and fulfilling when we see the usefulness in what we do. So I guess that's the specific point of view that I want to see, that I want to encourage you guys to see this through, is that it's not that we are making ourselves useful. Did your mom ever tell you that when you were little? Make yourself useful, do something. And I think that maybe that's what I hear when I hear this. But it's that we feel useful. And that gives us meaning and purpose and direction and a reason to get out of bed in the morning, because we are giving ourselves as a gift to the world. And I think the reason why that is so satisfying and fulfilling is because that is our God-given design. This paradox that the more you give yourself away as a gift, the more fulfilled you become. They say in the program that you can't keep it unless you give it away. But I think it's the more you give it away, the more the promises come true for you, the more you become happy, joyous, and free. And we all want that. Every single human being in the 12-step rooms is hungering for freedom. is hungering for happiness and wants joy in their life. And those three things seem so out of reach, so beyond us when we're in the throes of our disease. And so this is it. And you'll hear people say be of service. You're even of service if your butt is in a chair and you don't do anything else in the meeting. But the more you can be of service, the more you can help, the more you give yourself away in that capacity as a gift to other people, the more you become who you are, the more fulfilled you become. JP2 has this awesome quote that's on my wall. Your being increases in the measure you give it away. You are a human being, made in the image and likeness of God Almighty. And that is what increases the more you give yourself away as a gift. And funnily enough, it leads to this happiness and fulfillment that's beyond our wildest dreams. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you're here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.